Hey everyone, Magic Flying Potato here, and a new public test update has been dropped just not too long ago. So we are going from update 3542 to 3552, and here are the bug fixes. They fixed a crash related to grid buildings, fixed a crash that could happen when using the hot deposit, fixed a crash related to creature audio loading, fixed a crash related to closing the map. Ladders no longer adopt strange rotations when being added to existing grids. I have no idea what XSX is, but it no longer randomly hitches, which is good. Glad that they fixed that one. Termite King pathing improved. Termite King will no longer wait to attack while the other smaller termites are around. Termite King walk animations are no longer really fast. Larger bugs should get stuck in terrain less. Photo models in the data tab display correctly. Black Ox Beetle rock attack is no longer blocked by the grass. That is something important to know right there. So if you're fighting the Black Ox Beetle and he throws that rock, it's going to go through the grass and get you. Burgle will no longer offer Chip Sleuth quest the player has already completed. Burrowing creatures no longer show their name when the player looks at them. The UI will no longer incorrectly imply that bombs can damage Tier 2 and Tier 3 resource nodes. Hedge cutscene works properly for clients. Fixed a few science placements. Building customization camera placement has been improved in certain scenarios. Beefy smoothies can now be crafted in creative mode or with all recipes unlocked and free enabled. Balance and changes. The Coltana animations have been updated, so hopefully they're not slapping, more slashing. With the last update, when you were hitting with the Coltana, it looked like you were hitting with the side of the blade and not with the actual edge. Coal sizzle damage has been increased. Something to make note of right there. That's important. Ammo radio supports paging now that more than 8 arrow types exist. Black Ox Beetle audio has been adjusted. The Ladybird audio has been adjusted. Additional icons have been added for items that we're using as placeholders. Light, medium, and heavy armor effects have unique icons now. Plus 25 to 50% durability for all weapons to compensate for higher repair cost. That is very awesome right there. So they are increasing the durability of the weapons because the repair costs have increased a lot. Reduced base repair costs for most tier 3 tools and weapons goes with the one above. With the added durability and the high repair costs, they're lowering the base repair cost. Woe mode now only applies a 25% durability penalty instead of a 50% durability penalty for everyone who's playing Woe mode. That's the key piece of information right there. Globs now cost 20% less shards to craft. 1 less for candy, 2 less for quartzite and salt. They are lowering the requirements for the kickback of the amount of farming we were thinking we were going to have to do in the game. So once again, the development staff over there at Obsidian are listening to what we're saying and reacting to it. That is awesome. I love that. Scarabs now drop 2 to 5 twinkling shells instead of 1 to 2. Slightly reduced height of bounce web bounce hitbox. Players can no longer walk on constructed wall pieces. Charcoal sizzle rate has been slowed down. Removed base green thumb chance while growing normal mushrooms in garden. Poopas hanging from the ceiling can now be knocked down like berries in the hedge. Hence, you could throw rocks or you shoot your arrows at them and they will drop from the hanging ledges that you couldn't get to. You don't have to build up to them. Just shoot at them and they'll drop. Poopas hanging from ceilings now properly respawn. Termite delight meal added to woodpile cookbook. Fall damage no longer affects durability in any way. So when you fall, your gear does not take damage. Survey stations now cleanly cover all playable areas of the backyard once all are discovered. New Jack and Ball art. Updated VFX for Black Ox Beetles and termites. Additional terrain polish in the upper yard. They're continuing to tweak what the upper yard looks like. Additional locations to discover in the upper yard. They're opening up more areas. additional item icons added, and updates to the status effect display, the backpack, and status tabs. So once again, they're listening to what our responses and replies are, and they are implementing them as well as doing the additional stuff that they do. So I just got to hand it to the Grounded team about doing an awesome job. You got to love a company that listens to the fans, the players of the game. So once again, this is awesome. I like a lot of these new changes, especially the lowering of the farming costs. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. As always, you have a great time out there exploring the backyard with the new updates. I am Magic Flying Potato, and I am out.